Alrighty, welcome back to Ballpit. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We've got so many characters to unlock still. We just unlocked the Shade after beating the final boss of the last Liminal Desert. We're now on to the Fungal Forest, and I thought we'd give him a try. He's got an interesting one. He starts with a dark orb, the dark ball, which only has one hit on it. So it'll deal 1 damage. Well, no, it'll hit once for like 300, and then will disappear. So that kind of makes it a little bit difficult, a little bit scary. However, balls shoot from the back, and they do have a base critical hit chance of 10%. So I thought that could be quite interesting. So let's give him a try. Let's see if we can make absolutely anything happen here. I bought some upgrade items as well. Some buildings for the base that allow us to have slightly better scaling. So I'm hoping that that'll do nicely for us. Admittedly, it is cool. Firing from the back initially means that we can get tucked in behind all these waves, but what it does also mean is that things at the front are basically impossible to kill if we can't get rid of them quickly. For instance, in situations like this, where we're kind of already maybe struggling to get rid of like these creatures at the very, very front here. If we can get another level up or something that would save us, that would be fantastic. Like maybe something that isn't dark, that can break through multiple rows of enemies without me having to pray, I guess. Dark upgrade. I mean, Earthquake AoE is probably where I want to live. I honestly think I'm dead already, though. This character is difficult, man. Holy. You know what? Retry me immediately. And let's see. We just got to try our best to make it through as many of these waves as we can. Anything that's like coming in hot and heavy at the front, we got to try and clear. And any orbs that we can pick up are a blessing, I think. I'm desperately trying to get that other orb, man. I can't even reroll, brother! We got crit chance from behind. This is a difficult one, man. This guy is already exceptionally difficult. I just don't think we have it in us, man. I don't think we got it in us. There's got to be some way, man. There's got to be some way. That's okay. You know what? Return to me base. Let's try it with somebody else. How about that? That doesn't seem like the worst idea. I love the idea of attacking from behind. You know what? We'll hit a harvest. Actually, we've got nothing to harvest here, like, really at all. Let's be honest with ourselves. I made a little harvest junction here to try and ensure buildings. Oh, I should have done that to get the building upgrade, man. I forgot there was still one left. That's fine. All is well. Play. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I feel like this guy's kind of gassed, man. I don't know what it is about him. He was picking some interesting stuff for me last time. Balls always pierce until they hit a wall. No special gameplay quirks. I do like the embedded. The embedded is somebody that I've been interested in. I've been enjoying. Pierce until you hit a wall. Vaguely similar to what we got going on with the Shade, except I got a little bit more control as to the front of the pack here and being able to destroy them. Already, we're seeing good things happening here, which is I can actually kill things in the front and also in the back. Let's get some bounces going here. Alright, level up. Let's go egg sack mode. I love a bit of baby balls, man. And firing that through means it can just bounce on the back line and spawn a bajillion baby balls, theoretically. Doesn't seem to be clearing as quickly as I would love it to, but that noise scares me, man. It makes you think that like Charlie's in the room or something and he's going Reel me. You know what? Sure. Let me see some of that. A lot of damage over time effects again happening for me. We're clearing surprisingly well, which is strange, I might add. I'm gonna take that. We're piercing through a lot, so I feel like doing a bunch of stuff to the adjacent columns, like destroying the rows instead of the columns, could be good here, considering we're piercing through them all. That being said, though, we're not getting our balls back very quickly, which is less than ideal, but okay. Let's yeah, let's get the egg sack up. We've got no relics here though. Wow. A whole lot of nothing. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of like lame, but like I don't know what I'm holding out for on the relic side of things, but holding out for something here. I do not know what these things that like they have like a it's like they have a push or something, a push mechanic maybe that are coming towards me, the purple ones. Okay, there's no evolutions available right now. That's worrying. I've expected to be able to, like, at least one. Make my baby balls do more damage. I like that. Because we can get that egg sack in the back and then start spawning. Okay. First boss of Fungal Forest. Don't know what to expect. A giant AoE initially. You know what? Give me that. A turret that will do some damage. Okay, fire directly in front so that those bounces are happening frequently. And just maintain this trajectory like that's perfectly in line. Except right now, because there's a giant AoE coming in on me, and I'm scared. The boss is nearly dead, though. The boss is nearly dead. I can see that he's struggling. That's probably pretty... I realize it's only reduced by 20%. I thought it was reduced to 20%, which actually makes it infinitely better than I've been giving it credit for. Okay, what do we got here? We've got 2 evolutions. Okay. Let's go for some disease. The virus. Yeah, give me that. Anything that generates baby balls. I feel like baby ball bills is such a cop-out, but I just can't help myself, man. They kind of rock. Reroll me. Wowee, I could not, I just couldn't. All my special balls were like locked up at the back there, and I just wasn't doing any level of damage that was significant there. Gonna have to take this. Don't think the fusion feels right. Wow. I'm holding out for a vertical laser. And I'm taking an unbelievable amount of damage from these spitters as well. Okay, I need that HP. Gracias, amigo. Another heal. You know what? Sure, pick me up. Hopefully we get max roll. Yeah, that'll do. Reroll me. You know what? It's a synergy. It is a synergy. Like, it can evolve. So, realistically, sure. Send me it. I think my egg sac is not actually piercing through enemies. I feel like it's bouncing off. Or like the baby balls are bouncing off, maybe. Okay. Put me that to level 3 and then pray for another fusion, which I don't think we will get. Okay, we managed to get through the first boss and it wasn't so bad. This one, we shall see. I'm not seeing too much in the damage numbers here. Like, I'm not noticing that he's going down in HP as fast as I would like. Granted, there's stuff happening in the backline here that cannot be ignored. You know what? I think we might be okay. I think we might be okay. Okay. I'll get you upgraded. This is gonna be very tight. Whether we... Oh, we barely got it. Okay. Allows you to bring 2 characters into a run, combining their abilities. That is how you make the shade work. That's how you make the shade work. Okay, I get it now. I think we just run it with that. I know what I'm looking for. You know what? I don't have that. Evolution. So I'll see what it's saying. I'll see what it's saying. One more level into light. And we can see what that is. It looks like a magnifying glass on the other one. We got some stuff evolving on the backline here, man. I gotta be honest. This is going alright. Our clear isn't too bad. We got so much XP as well. I really like the egg sac kind of baby ball build. I don't know what it is. Anything that kind of like allows me to empower them feels good to use. Okay. Evolution. Let's see what this does. It looked like a magnifying glass, but emits a laser beam. Well, let's find out. I mean, it does appear to do like quite a decent amount of damage. Oh my. Yeah, I think we take another laser. Because I do wonder if it could be like an enabler of like other effects. So then what do I add it to? You know? Okay, we're not struggling. Which, to be honest with you, I was scared after the laser damage. Let's put you at 3. Let's put you a level up, sorry, I should say. I was worried about after the shade kind of went catastrophically badly. But I realize now there's a... Maybe on the earlier stages it was not too bad, but like right now, right here, it's pretty impossible without maybe using that building that lets you combine two different characters' abilities. And even then, it's kind of up for debate, like what happens there. Which one did you bring, you know? So they just seem like pushers, like they just push enemies forward faster. Which is definitely unbelievably annoying, but... Just have a quick look here. Okay, 45% chance every time it hits an enemy. What is going on here? This is the boss? I mean, it's a boss that, like, I benefit so heavily from running an AoE build on. I may actually be blessed here. Like, being able to pierce through them, and then also hit multiple of them at the same time. Like, he's getting shredded. Unless there's multiple phases and multiple health bars. You're in trouble! You're in trouble! Uh-oh. Oh god, what's happened here? I don't know if I can outpace this. They're so nearly dead though. They're so nearly dead at the back. Don't do me. Don't do this to me. I have to just try and kill. I'm dead. I'm dead. Look at his HP. Look at their HP. Oh my god! So close. So close. We got a blueprint though. Ain't that a kick in the head? Ain't that a kick in the head? Warfare. $200 wheat. I'm sorry. Wait, actually, you know what? We can probably rearrange this somewhat. At the very least. I gotta get this thing built. Because it will annoy me if not. The longest route for a shortcut of all time. Absolutely pathetic. Oh wait, hold on, actually. Did okay towards the end. Right, you know what? I'll believe in you again. I believed in you the first time. Why shouldn't I believe in you for a second time? No taking advantage of things in the backline this time around, unfortunately. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, I don't get to choose! I forgot. Every time. Alright, go on. You know what? That's fine. I quite like that one actually. We gotta take care of this thing then. Okay. Vampire? I mean... I put my faith in you before, so... I should do it again, you know? Wind as well. I don't think that you've picked me anything particularly spicy this time around, my friend. Only time will tell, though. Yeah, let's take that. We need to get levels up here. Wow! One level. Oh, that's so good. I think the explosion's carrying, man. Can I be honest? I don't think any of my balls are actually doing anything here. Wind to level 3. I hope there's a poison upgrade with that. I guess I'll take it just in case. There is an evolution. The airborne pathogen. Noxious. What does that do for me? Passes through enemies and applies 3 stacks of poison to nearby enemies with a 2-tail radius. Poison lasts for 4 seconds. Okay, okay. Now, that ain't so bad. Presuming that the damage on impact is not that great. It's not bad, actually. It's like 100 and something. That's definitely not the worst AoE I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. Fire. This does really seem like a build that doesn't do that much damage. I'm hoping that the damage over time is doing more than I think it is. I can see that he is. You know what? He's cracking. But it is just a little bit worrisome. Hitting enemies on the right side. Well, let's hit them on the right side then. Okay, clear. We have really not got any levels on like any of our thingies here. This is very sad. Okay, level up. Vampire level up. Apparently we seem to be clearing like kind of half decently. There's only like a couple stragglers that we kind of have to take care of. So not too bad. The upgrades do hate us though. Pick up XP, pick up gems. There's another fusion there, and I'm scared that it's gonna potentially take something that's unfortuitous for me. But I can't, there's no way that I can get the fire up to the right. Actually, wait, hold on. Now, hold on a minute. That could actually be... Once again, you've done it again, man. You've done it again. You've come up with an idea that I would never have thought of that's actually pretty good. Considering we're hitting things very quickly, I can see that my HP is flashing a lot as if it's trying to go up, even though I'm not taking any damage. This could be a savior, actually. I think I heal like more than a single hit from an enemy from just firing it once and it passing through a wave. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Maybe try and work on getting like another level up here. Another synergy. Okay, so it wants to go bomb. I guess it's not bad. We are going to be against a boss that we like to AoE, so, you know. We can pick up the gems. We can pick up the gems. I'm just curious, actually. I want to take some damage. And we're back up to full, like, basically immediately. I'm not saying that I should encourage myself to take damage. I'm just saying that, like, things are looking quite nice. We kind of turned ourselves into, like, a tank in some regards. You know what? I'm a magnet respecter. Increase starter ball level to 2. Interesting. I mean, we took a lot of hits there, and our HP is fine. That's interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting. I'll quite happily take magnets, so at this point. Level 2 magnet, a little bit extra range. All right, what are you planning though? Oh, we have an evolution. All right. Oh yeah, the bomb, of course. Duh. Be interested to see like how much damage the poison was actually doing. About halfway to the final boss on this wave. Not too much to worry about. The vampire combination. Alright. I gotta give credit. It might have been good. I don't know about struggling, but we're not clearing as well as I want us to right now. But we do have the blessing of not infinite health to any degree, but like a decent amount of HP that we can work with. Really didn't want to level that up or pick that up. Wow, okay. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get the benefit of that. I don't think we're gonna get to see Holy Laser. But nice that it gave it to us eventually. Just gotta keep clearing as usual. And letting that poison just rip through the entire wave. I mean, if I can get like another level up or two, there's a chance that I do get the Holy Laser, but I think it's probably unlikely to be seen with what we have left. I would love it, but yeah, it doesn't look so likely. HP at this point is like a complete, it's just, I don't need it, it's a waste. I'm like halfway there, dude. It might be doable. It might be doable. If provided that a fusion drops as well. I kind of need both of those things to happen, which I think is going to be one or the other. I don't think it's going to be both. I mean, it might. There's a decent likelihood of it dropping now, actually. I don't know. Okay. If it's gonna happen, make it so. Because Holy Laser on this final boss would be like unbelievably helpful. Nah, not happening for us, unfortunately. Unless that last one has it. What are you saying? I need to like attack from the right side here as well. Okay. Oh man, I was gonna say it's go time, but it's not go time at all. Once again, one of these situations where we kind of just have to try and clear, and then hope that the poison hits as many of the things in the back as we can, and does a lot of the work for us, which is doable, maybe. Oh, things are getting made. You don't even get to pick the final thing for being maxed. You just do it for me? That's cruel, man. That's messed the frick up, bro. Here's the thing as well, right? We may take damage, but we do have a way of healing a lot, which may be our savior. So even if we do get hit by some of these, like, enemies on these waves that we can't really handle all of them, and I'm seeing a lot of the enemies dropping in the background here, we can still heal, which I think is supremely underrated for what's happening right now. We shouldn't try and take damage from every single one of them and try and tank it, but we can try, we can take some damage and then make it so, right, I guess? It's getting mighty difficult though. These waves are getting like supremely at hand. I need to fire my poison and hope for the best, I think. We're tanking, man, but I don't trust it, dude. I don't trust... 3 more left. 3 more left. 2 more. 1 more left. 1 more. Come here. Come here right now. Yes! The Shroom Trophy. Unlocks the Iron Fortress. Interesting. How is scary? Nearby wheat fields grow 35% faster. Good scaling, boys. Good scaling. That looks so out of place compared to like every other one. All the other trophies. Weird. Splits into a clone on hit 2 times. Interesting. Oh, dude, they got garlic in this game? Deal 44 to 74 damage to enemies the first time you get into their melee attack range. Shield that blocks the next damage. These are pretty good, man. What a synergy with a clone. I need a lot of wood, though. Let me think here. Need a lot of wood. Do I have anything that needs built still? Just put you in. I want to send it. I'll send them all in multiple directions. Keep them going, keep them going. Alright, we got 40, 42. Not too bad. Let's work on getting that upgrade. Like that building for a new character. Give me one moment. We'll just try and do a quick run, do some harvest, and see what we can make happen there. Okay, I was doing like an incredibly quick run just to like try things out, but I actually got the clone ball and I merged it with the spider queen. So now it will birth an egg. It has a 45% chance of birthing an egg sac every time it hits an enemy. It will split into a clone on hit 4 different times, which will always have a chance of spawning an egg sac, which will then have a chance of spawning baby balls. And then spawn balls from Spider Queen also have the same properties as Cell. So every time I spawn an egg sac, it also can split into a clone 4 different times. And do some interesting things. We're about to have... I didn't even mean to have this happen. It just kind of happened. I was like, you know what? I want to try out the shade. I'm going to put him on the first level and see how he gets on. And just pick some like random stuff and just see what we can do. Just so that all my my resources can respawn back in base. And oh my god. To tell you that I was not expecting such a thing. Something of an understatement. We also took garlic. I thought that would be a good call. It's not great damage, but it is still damage that can be used to deal with anything that kind of gets ahead of us and that we can't very easily deal with. So I've been using that. It's not been ideal. It's not been crazy amounts of, you know, stuff, but it has been halfway decent to use. So give me light. I want to see what happens when you merge light and dark. Don't think we're going to be able to get a level up on this, though. We might. Who knows? If we can get one single level up before that disappears. Okay, brilliant. There's got to be an evolution for this. Light and dark. This turned out to be a gas run. I didn't expect it to be so good. Flicker. Deal 1 to 7 damage to every enemy on screen every 1.4 seconds. Interesting. Not what I was expecting from light and dark being put together. Still, just continue to split me. I've got healers as well, by the way. They've been doing a little bit of work. Just little top-ups here and there. I actually really underestimated how half-decent the healers were. They're not crazy, but they give you like a health. Or like up to 10 health or something every minute if they're just wandering. If you're clearing like halfway decent. Also they push, which is good. But it's just something to have ticking. You can kill them though. Well, you can. I can kill them with garlic. They don't normally seem to be affected by ball damage, but they are certainly affected by my garlic, which has been basically ruining my own strategy for a while. I'm gonna take another exit. I have got like the multiplier on baby balls as well that is giving me 2 times baby ball when my aim is scattered, so I don't care, man. Just send it. Send it all, dude. We're not doing a lot of damage, we're doing a lot of little damage, which is different. Like, there's a whole situation going in the backline here, but I'm not exactly clearing like at rapid speeds, but I mean, I don't know. Excuse me? I think that'll probably be the last one we get before the final boss. Should be able to get a level up here though. You know what, we'll take that. See if Flicker can be a little bit more decent. It's just an explosion of balls at the back. And I'm kind of just, I don't really have to really care about aiming either. I'm just trying to slowly deal with the ones that do manage to get away, you know? Which isn't a lot of them, mercifully, but it's still, there's still a couple that need to be dealt with, you know? I don't really know why I'm aiming. I mean, there's some degree of, like, usefulness in the aiming. Because it's still, like, relative to where you are. So if I'm over here, it'll be coming from this side and firing across. If I'm in the middle, it'll just be like a 45-degree line in any particular direction. I do worry that when the boss shows up, I won't have the front waves dealt with, and then the boss is going to block them, so I need to get in there with my garlic and make sure that, like, we've got as little enemies as possible alive for when the boss does show up, which is now. Very, very slowly taking care of them. Dude, I completely forgot this was the first boss, man. I don't even think I played this in the main game after getting the demo. Like, after playing the demo. Okay, you may as well level me up, sure. We do need stone. We also need a lot of wheat, though. Okay, Skeleton King's getting absolutely blasted here. I don't think there's much to worry about. He's a cool boss, so I forgot how cool he was. Okay, Shade definitely has his moments. I'm kind of a fan of the Shade now, actually. There we go. Oh, we got the achievement for completing the boneyard there as well. Oh wait, Cozy Home unlocks a new character? Did we not get the new character? I guess we skipped over it completely. That's cool. Go for that. Gain 50 coins whenever a character dies on a level. The Boneyard trophy has gone up in value as well. Alright, let me deal with everything we got at base right now. We'll see what we unlock. 24 resources gathered as well. Yatta. The cohabitants have been unlocked. The twins. Well, I don't know about twins. They're clearly a husband and wife, but still. Interesting. We definitely still got some blueprints to be sorted out here. But you know what? We unlocked them like super duper late, but I'd be willing to head back in and give it another try. See what we can make happen with these lads. So they fire in mirror directions, but they also start with the broodmother, which has got to be halfway decent, I would reckon. I don't know if we get double baby balls as well, but I mean, this realistically has to be a baby ball build now at this point, right? I've got to be honest with you, firing in like mirror directions is more confusing than I like to give credit for. I think I'm a little bit worried. I'm like freaking out, man, because I don't know quite how this. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Balls deal half damage as well. Okay, you know what? Give me AOE. I don't know what their hitbox is either, to be honest with you. I'm in trouble, man. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, man. Maybe we need to get some levels on them first. Sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should do a different level. Because I actually really like the idea of them. But it does... I guess we could harvest again. We should like fire them in a direction where they're going to be like bouncing multiple times here. Because I'm like, we have got guys that like when they bounce they get stuff. Maybe not. Maybe not as much as I'd like to hope. Still can't afford like... I mean, we're close, actually. We're unlocking quite a number of characters quite quickly. You... Oh, wait, sorry. I don't want to build you. Sorry, give me a sec. Upgrade the ability... It's the ability to banish upgrades when leveling up. That's handy, but I don't know if it's something that we want right this instant. So, send me on this one. We have got no blueprint. We'll go for the bone zone, the snow fields. Because we don't have... every blueprint from it, and I do wonder if there's like multiple characters from each zone as well that we can maybe help. Maybe we can pick up. Who knows? This is truly a frightening character to be playing because you're trying to like figure out two trajectories at the same time, and also it does half damage, so you kind of like it's a bit of a struggle maybe. That being said, though, we fed it in quite nicely there. I don't know if baby balls deal half damage though. If that's the case, who knows? Sure, we'll take that. Just as a contingency plan. Save ourselves from a bad situation, theoretically. Okay. We need another ball. Maybe lightning could be nice. Maybe none of these could be nice, actually. We'll just level you up. I hate to do it, but I think there's so much potential with this character. But I do also believe that maybe they need the right sauce. Like, they need something. I forgot there's things in this map that can't take damage from one side. Okay, give me that. Not the greatest, but still something. I guess the good thing is that we can cover both sides at the same time, but it's just a case of like ensuring that our damage gets to a position where we can do that. Honestly, Clone Ball seems really, really good. I don't know what we're going to use it for yet, but it does seem insanely powerful for, like, basically any synergy. Right now, not in the most ideal of situations. We haven't got any way of, like, getting some bounces going here. Owie. No, we gotta focus fire. Dude, this is impossible. How do we find the damage? Help me up. Just more damage. More damage. And then feed them in the well. 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 Both sides of the well. Straight to the hole. Ay, caramba. Wow, okay. I'm getting fucking leathered by this thing, man. I need a good solution here. Okay. It's not a good solution. It's a fucking terrible solution, but it's a short-term solution. We just, I mean, oh, yeah. How are we still alive, man? Please. Please, many levels. You know what? Retry me again. We get some level ups. Which means we start a little bit better. So bad. Do we just retry? Just retry me. You know what? It can't all be a complete disaster. Just focus on trying to get that lit. I think the first ball we get will be the decider as to whether or not we survive, I think. I'm trying to think like what else you can make work. If there's any relics or anything like that, that would be crazy mode for me. Just need to like refresh myself. Birthing a baby ball every time it hits an enemy. Okay. So it's not like, it's not good chances. I mean, it will go up to like 45%-ish, I think, by the end of it, but see, that's not really going to do it for it. Bait balls deal 150% damage. You know what? That ends up being like an incredible buff as long as we're not bouncing. Now, that's obviously not ideal, but it is a survival strategy that we're going to try and use here. I think that ends up putting us up to like... It's like 75% of total damage. And then, honestly, bleed is fine as well. That's damage that we don't have to rely on for impact. We just apply the bleed and then move on. Okay, pick me up. Good levels, please. Kind of fighting for our lives a little bit. I mean, we're narrowly making it through. There's stuff going on in the back that I'm not even paying attention to right now, man. That's fine. Okay, somehow we managed to clear like the center kind of well area unbelievably well. I don't know if we can afford to have something like that. No, we can. We can combine it with bleed, and that makes it insanely good. I can live with that. Plus, it does like extremely high proportionate of damage to our other balls. We're firing 2 of them though, and even if it's been halved in damage or like 75% odds, that still ends up being a lot of damage. We might have something on our hands here. That's fine as well. 20% more damage until they hit a wall. We're not going to be firing for walls all that regularly, so don't worry about that. If we do hit walls, is what it is. It's still damage, even though it's reduced, you know? Okay. We're 100% not going to have anything going for us on the first boss, which is less than ideal. I've got so many. I got like a fucking Minesweeper puzzle of all these these things as well. There's something to lightning that I'm a respecter of. Oh my god, man, what is going on in there? Okay, let's swap sides here. Whatever bounce situation I had going on in there, that went absolutely nuts. I'm hoping that there's enough for another level up before we pick up that, yeah, okay. I'm willing to reroll for this as well. Yeah, okay, boom. Let us evolve. And then it's gotta be sacrifice. I'm hoping that that damage is not affected by our damage debuff of being the cohabitants, but if it is, then it is what it is. I think wind and lightning will be a combination. We got something going. I think this is looking infinitely better here. It's not inherently a one run by any stretch of the imagination, but it's something. Ow. Pardon me. Gotta remember that we do some things have to attack from the front. Okay, let's get a level up here. Sure, just level you up. It's tempting to take that, but we don't have that many things that are like reliant on AoE apart from lightning. In any other of my builds where I'm running holy lasers and all that kind of stuff, it would have been so perfect. Okay. Spread them. Starting to lose a little bit of our clear that we had going before. But I do think that like when it comes down to it, oh dude, if I could just get like, there we go. Can I just get, no, reroll me. Get that to level 3 and then hope there's an evolution. Oh, there is. Yatta! Emits lightning to strike nearby enemies every second. This ain't looking good. I just, like, it's difficult to clear house here. Even with, like, even if I'm doubling up on damage here. Oh, man. Super tough. Super tough. Okay, we've cleared a little bit of space here. Just focus up. Focus up. Make that lightning do more damage. Make the sacrifices do more damage. Ay, caramba, dude. Curse. Yeah. I'm cooked, man. I'm cooked. This is a good try. This is a good try, man. This is a good try. Oh, I like the cohabitants, man. I like the cohabitants. I like what they have on offer. I think there's so much potential from them, man, but we gotta try and figure it out at some point, though. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I think maybe getting rid of the dark ball was actually a bad idea, because that was doing a lot. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. We'll continue on next time, if you would have me. If you did enjoy this video, please consider clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel, and having a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time. Have a great one. Bye!